Hey, happy 2020 everybody. Welcome back. I got a little video for you today. Been thinking about different ways to mount or carry my bike in the back of my truck. There's a bunch of different options actually. You could use like a trailer hitch carrier. They've got bed carriers, brackets, mounts, things that mount up on the bed rail. You can put a pad over the tailgate. There's just a bunch of different options. I've got a short bed pickup, and if you have a short bed pickup and you've got a fat bike and you're trying to figure out the best way to haul it, I think this is a pretty good idea. This is actually under $3 and you can secure your bike and it works fabulous. It's the best idea and it works really good. The problem with all the other trailer hitches and the ones that mount up on the bed rail, the problem with those is you have to store them somewhere when you're not using them. So if you have limited space like I do, yeah, you don't want to be taking up space with different mounts and trailer hitch brackets and all these different things. So all these different mounts, they are very, very expensive, or they can be really expensive. I'm going to show you this really cool idea, and yeah, hopefully it'll work for you. You know, some people are saying, why not just throw your bike in the back of your bed? Well, the problem with that is the thing rolls around and moves around. There are ways to put it in there. I guess you can use a bungee strap or some straps to tie it down, but that doesn't work too well either. You could damage your bike. I actually made a couple DIY videos on a couple different mounting options for pickups. I'll put a link up here. You can check it out. All right, so this is one option. You can put your bikes in the back of your bed like this and strap them down. It looks pretty secure. I don't think anything will get damaged. This is perfect, right? All you need is one of these. Simple strap, under $3. This one is 24 inch, this one's a 19 inch. $249, both of them under $3. I put that lock on there just so no one will take my bike whenever I stop at the gas station, go to the bathroom or whatever. So what I wanted to do was show that to you guys, and you can see how that's kind of just, I could have used a little bit longer strap, but the one that I've got here seems to work just fine. Just put it around your axle there, and yeah, that should hold it nice in place. So we're gonna get a shot of little shot of me going down the road and see what kind of movement we get. Let's see here. I would lay the bike down like this and try to get it stable, and I would lift, make sure the pedal was in between the ribs here, and then yeah, I would also take this and, you know, strap, this would go around the back and then it would go into the tie down point there. But basically that's the way I was doing it. And I'll show you a real quick what kind of movement we get out of it when it's laying on its side. Take one strap, wrap it around the axle, next part, just pick it up. There we go. Sturdy. So when I did this last time, I drove it like this for, I don't know, like 20 miles or so, and it didn't even move, man. It was awesome. It just stayed like this. Nothing got damaged on the bike, and the frame is still safe. So yeah. So anyway, this is a great way to haul your bike. It requires one bungee strap. Nothing gets scratched or dented or nicked, or yeah, just super nice and stable. Well, you'll see the footage whenever I drove over here. I shot some footage of it. Compared it to being over here, and then also compared it to being in the bed. You'll find in the bed there's a whole lot of movement. When it's right here, very little movement. So I am going to use this option from now on, because I can actually get more than one bike back here now too. Simple anchoring point on this side, and the same simple anchoring point on this side. Then the whole center of the truck can be used for truck stuff. Backpacks, tents, coolers, whatever, and I can still get people in the cab, and yeah, I think it's a pretty good idea. All right, till next time later. Where we got friction, so it's pulling it back into the corner, and in the back there, the bike is basically just standing up. Let me get you a better idea. Yeah, it's basically sitting right here. It's pulled back into this part of the truck. Over here, the pedal, I have it set up so the pedal's down this way, and then one that's up, and it's hitting the side of the bed right here. And that is the only place that is rubbing. The rest of the bike is perfectly fine. I got some footage of the trip. A couple different versions, and yeah, we'll take a look at that, and I'll add that as well. But yeah, this works great. I would recommend closing the tailgate before you put the bike in, because it'll actually, it gets jammed up right here. You can see it's kind of puts a little weird pressure on it. I mean, you could do it that way, but I'd recommend closing the tailgate first and then putting the bike in. This is just a close-up of the way the bungee cord is attached. You can see it's around the axle. Rubber, not going to cause any damage. And then just hooked up to the strap. And yeah, it's nice and secure.